everyone, Tymerover here. Welcome back to another episode of Software Inc. When we last left off, we are still working towards a September 1983 release of our 2D editor. And I won't lie, I think we've delayed this quite a bit in my opinion. Hopefully it's a success, otherwise it's going to be pretty bad. But we will persevere. Now, the last episode did run pretty long, so what I might do for future references, for future episodes, is just skip ahead a couple times, just in order to get things moving a little quicker in the game, and so on and so forth. So I think what we're going to do is I'm going to just continue to make some contracts here and try to keep the engine moving. And we're going to get a little bit closer to the release date of September 8, 1983, as well as when we start promoting this piece of software. So I'm going to go ahead and do that, and I will be back in a second. And we're back. All right, so I've pushed ahead to right before the release of Time 2D. We are currently sitting at 81,000 followers after our first marketing campaign finished, and we're about ready to go through with it. So let's go ahead and jump into the next day. We're sitting at $34,000, and we're going to release it today. So let's go ahead and hit release. We are going to order some copies. I don't know how many we're... Oh, well, we got a budget. So I'm going to put a budget out there of 10,000. Now, let's go 15,000. And give that to marketing. And hit OK. And we are also going to want to purchase some copies here of our actual... the actual distribution of our product here. And I am going to go with as many as I possibly can, I think. Let's do 15,000. Well, we can't go 15,000. All right, we'll do 10,000. Be 20,000 bucks. Hopefully we don't get hit hard with this. Let's go. We are going to start supporting it. I'm going to bring in a couple more contracts just to pull us through in case this thing flops. Accept that. Embedded systems. Accept that. That's fine. Go ahead and push ahead with this. Hopefully it works out in the end. I don't know. We're kind of really looking for bad money, so we're banking that Time 2D actually, does very well. Not quite there. You're good. Let's promote you, and we will just try to release you now. Get some $8,000, promote, and we're gonna have to wait till next month to actually do that. What did we make? We made $743,000 off Time 2D, which is pretty good. I mean, I'm happy about that. At least it didn't flop. Gives us some nice starting money to continue to do whatever we need to do next. Now, I'm going to give you an unlimited budget now. We are going to hire, I think, another marketer. Now, we might do some renovations as well in order to facilitate that. So let's see here. I'm going to put up a new wall. Actually, how do we want this? I want to move this over here for now, and I want to give our prime coder here his own room. So I'm going to... Ooh, where'd your desk go? Interesting. Let's move that there. We're going to go ahead and put a wall in here just to give our coder his own door, or Scott to his own room. And from there, this and this and this here, all this. Do we want to move? You know what? Let's just move this over here. And you can get moved as well over there. All right, and that leaves you to be moved as well. And we're going to move you over here. We're going to put you in front of the window there. And then this door is going to need to be removed. Remove. Sure you want to dismantle. Wait, I want the door. Yes. And we're just going to put the door in here. So we'll keep the bathroom where it currently is, but we'll change around this a little bit. You can be moved over here maybe. And let's go ahead and put a wall in. And give the marketer their own space as well. Door, we'll put that over here. And we do need the temperature regulations, so I'm going to move you there. You are going to be duplicated and moved here. And we need to add in a couple different things. Fortunately, the bookshelf is going to need to be put into two different places as well. Shoot. Move. No. Move. Put that there. And a clock. Put right there. Copy, paste, duplicate. Why can't I put it there? Oh, because the heater's there. Okay, we'll put it there. Alright, everything else, you do have a heater, you're good. Alright, there we go. Alright, so that's what we're going to do with that. Now, I almost actually want to expand this room a bit. And try to bring in another marketer. Or we could just do it double take here. Actually, can I do that? Trash this. You are going to be moved over here. This is going to be moved over there. And you're going to be assigned to Scott, and you're going to be assigned to our marketer there. Now, it's not the greatest setup, I get it. What we can do is we can put cubicle walls in. But I think we're going to hire another marketer to help market this product while we push forward with it. Because our marketing campaigns are really slow. Let's see. That should be alright. Alright, I think that's alright. Let's go back into this mode here. We did assign you, right, to Scott? Yes. No, don't want to manage. Hire. Let's hire another marketer. Begin looking. This time, let's see if we can get someone really good. Very bad. Great. 27, though. You're right in the middle there. I think you're going to be okay. Got really high skill just right off the bat. Let's go ahead and bring you in. And you are going to then be assigned the role of marketer. And you are going to be changed to marketing. Alright, because we want to get this, we want to try to market this higher. Now, one thing I should check, though, is to see how many we sold. We don't have any in stock, so we need to order more of these copies. Again, we were limited with how many we actually could, so let's go with another 50,000. It's going to be about $100,000, but let's see if we can get through to that. Where'd I go? Wow. Where the heck am I? Apparently hitting spacebar moves you to the far side of the screen. Alright, there we go. And we are in. Excellent. This should be top notch. We should probably bring in a support for you as well. You know what? Let's do that. Let's bring in another coder. Manage employees. Hire. Designer programmer 2D. Let's increase the salary a little bit and put a decent amount of money into trying to find someone. 52% is pretty good, although 76 is pretty good, although they're more... No, they're independent, so that's not bad. What were you? I think we're going to go with the 76. He's young, great, which is pretty good, and yeah, we're going to go with you. You're going to be brought in, Jonathan. And let's add in another one of these desks. Duplicate. Duplicate, and let's go. Shoot. Maybe don't want that. I wanted it over on the other side. We might be expanding a little bit. Either that. You know what? Let's change this around. Let's do what I originally was going to do, and that's to change this. So, let's increase a wall. Let's put a wall in here. Something like this. We'll tear this wall down, I think. Limit you. I can merge them, which I think works the same way. Let's see. Where can I tear this down at? Let's just do this. There we go. Door. Put a door in right here. And then I will throw in... I think I'll move everything. So we'll move these guys to be... move this way. Did I not bring everything? Oh, no, I did not. Alright, and move. Like that, and then we want to duplicate, and I will put someone right there. And we need dividers. Like that. Alright, and this will be assigned to Jonathan Bowman. You are going to be assigned to... I don't remember who we brought in. Who we brought in there. Alright, well, we're done with that. Let's go ahead and take a look at our employees. 2 marketing, 2 cores, and I guess you can do any role, right? Well, you're pretty bad at design. So I think we're going to move you over to just a programmer. Alright, so let's see how this does. We're going to have 2 marketers next time. And 2 programmers to handle the support queues here. We got about another 700,000 users, or not 700,000 users, but another $700,000, which is pretty good. I'm still hoping that this will, you know, push us ahead. But we are going to need to start on a new software package at some point. Go ahead and can we... I don't really want to push any more money. Release. Whoops. Completely forgot that we actually had a contract being done there. Alright, you want to go ahead and accept that. Are you sure you want to accept all demands? The raises average, which is a net change of 512 per month. Yeah, that's fine. 182,000. Ugh. Yeah, well, that's great. Let's go with a budget of 10,000. We're gonna have to start working on something else right away. Let's see. What were the reviews of this? I probably should have checked. December, June. Okay, releases its first graphics product as a newcomer nobody knows. It's extremely well put together. It's a very complex piece of craftsmanship and runs very smooth. It's packed full of art and it's completely humbling to witness. It will be competing with Print Cut Suite 5 by Kirk Engines. Wrap this up is well worth the price. Okay. Well, what did we make that for? If we look at our releases and we want details, what was the operating system? Door 4. So is door 4 is still pretty high up on the, probably not. It's been so freaking long. Door 4. Let's go by that. Still high, 991,000, but we could probably try to port it to try to get a little bit more sales. I mean, door 4 is still pretty good right now. Let's do that. Let's just try and get a bit more out of Time 2D port. That's fine. We're going to just port it to all of these. Hopefully it won't take that long. Although it does look like it's taking pretty long. Well, you can't really do anything else, can you? I'm wondering if we get rid of one of our marketers and bring in another coder. Because we should start developing another piece of software, and I'm wondering what that should be. Let's go to upcoming releases. Operating system coming out soon. We got 3D 3D editors coming. Oh no, that's a game engine. Never mind. There's no other 2D editors coming out. We could try a follow-up with this. An audio tool is coming out, but we can't really do anything more with this. Yeah, this feature depends on 8-bit. 86, yeah, we're still 3 years away from advanced brushes. 8-bit audio from art, which is not yet unlocked. We could try to push out a operating system. However, I don't know if we're going to have the money for that. Because if we could get to that point, we might be okay. Because there's really nothing major that we need to do with this 2D editor. What was this software? Was it was quality great? Would have liked a little bit better of the quality there, but that's fine. We have made $1.4 million on it, which is pretty good, and it's sold, well, in stock about 37,000 more. I don't think we're going to get too much more out of this. Even with porting it, I don't think it's going to happen. But what I might do is I might look to do a operating system, which will unlock in 1984, the 8-bit, and that's what we need in order to make the 2D editor with 8-bit audio. So I'm wondering if we just prep. If we do this, I mean, we can hire a decent number of programmers to start it, and we can get this. And then that should put us ahead of the game, because none of these operating systems that are currently scheduled will have been set for that. None of them. They will not have 8-bit because it's not even available yet. I don't want the GUI. I just want basically everything except for the 8-bit audio. If we can get that, then we can work on Time 2D and try to be the first ones to have that, and we should be okay. With that in mind, I don't want to hire too much, though. We're not really super set up to go craziness here. But what I might do is go ahead and put a cut in the video here. I would say Time 2D was a success. We made $1.4 million from it. I'm not going to sink too much into it because I don't think we're going to see too much in terms of profit from that. So we're going to hold off and wait, I think, a little bit longer to do that. But I think we're going to look to make a operating system, which may be a little bit too soon given our current, you know, profit margin here, whatever. But we'll see. But thanks for watching, everyone. I hope you're enjoying the series. If you are, let me know by hitting that like button. And if you want to see more content, I strongly urge you to subscribe to the channel. Otherwise, we'll see you next time, folks. Bye-bye.